Have you ever thought of starting your own business, but thought you didn't have enough money or capital? Today, I'm going to show you how you can start your own business without money. So if you want to start a business with no money or without money, watch this video because I myself did that. I didn't have money, and I always dreamed of starting a business. I remember when I was a kid, I always imagined myself running this big business and traveling the world and doing whatever I wanted without depending on a job. And I didn't think I was gonna be like, I thought I was a kid, but I got to the time that I thought it was kind of difficult, but I realized it wasn't, and I started my own social media marketing agency. And I want to tell you how you can actually do the same, not necessarily with social media marketing, but with any hobby, because you don't want to work, okay? So imagine you have a hobby, you are, I don't know, a web designer, okay? We're gonna use this as an example, okay? In your web design, you want to make millions of dollars. You want to make $1,000, okay? You want to give yourself this passive income because that's key to start and to really feel that you have a big business and feel that you have time to travel, time to do anything you want, time to spend with your family. You have to be able to make passive income out of your business. So let's imagine you just have a hobby. You probably think, oh, I can't do it with, if I just do web design, I just know how to do web design. How am I gonna do a business with that? Okay, you can, and just with anything. Oh, I'm just a photography. How am I gonna start a business? You can. I'm just a piano. I just know how to, play piano. How am I gonna start a business? You can. I myself I know how to do, I'm on Facebook, I like Facebook, I have Facebook. How am I gonna do a business with knowing how to use a little bit of Facebook and Instagram? Well, I could. So I'm gonna tell you that if you can, okay? And I'm gonna tell you how to do that. First, you gotta understand that a business is a system. You have to create a system. Why? Because every business is this choreography, it's like a dance. It just comes around and repeats it by itself, and you can, once you're in it, you have to make the cycle so you can move out and make the cycle go by itself. You don't want to create your own 9 to 5, right? If you create a business and you're all day out there, you're all day working, all day managing, all day doing everything, that's not a business. Well, it is kind of, right? But you're just giving yourself a new 9 to 5 job. So I want to tell you that something very important to start a business is that to create a system. For example, I imagine I do web design, okay? So what I do is I do find clients, I do the follow-up, I do the interview because they want to know if I'm not a scam, I'm going to do a good job, so I do a Skype interview, right? And I do the work, and that's it. That's a system, that's a pretty short system. With that system, I can already create a business. So how do I manage to make, $10,000 just making web design, just me knowing how to make design website? You can, I'm going to tell you how. Please like the video because I know you're going to get value. Like the video so a lot of people can start because you want to help, right? That's entrepreneurship. You want to help others. So give the video a like, subscribe. You want to learn a lot more about entrepreneurship. Okay? So you are going to get, imagine you send 100 emails to prospects, to potential clients, 100 emails, okay? And from those 100 emails, you have to interview 10 of those, okay? And from those 10, you interview and they're not interested as much, so you just get one person. That person, you do an awesome job. Your web design is the monster. Like you do big corporations, like you do the best web design. So just for the sake of this example, that person is gonna pay you $1,000. So you did a lot of work, right? You found a client and you did all the work. So you took a week, okay, or maybe a month to get, or a week, okay, to get $1,000. That's pretty good, right? In a month you can get 4,000. You can really live out of that, okay? But you can't grow it because you're always gonna be having to do all part of the work. So what you're gonna do now, okay? You're gonna start giving people and outsourcing the parts of this process. You're gonna have a system. The system, so you're gonna get part. Now you're gonna pay someone to outsource to send the emails. Because you don't wanna waste your time sending emails. You wanna use your time creating websites. And at the end, you wanna waste your time traveling and going to any part of the world you want, spending time with family. So you're gonna pay that person now, for example, $100 for sending emails. You can use it your own way. I just want you to understand the idea because this is really strong. This has a lot of impact in your life. You can really understand it. Okay. So you're gonna pay that person $100. You're gonna send the emails. You're gonna do your own interviews, and then you're gonna get the clients. And the client's gonna pay you $1,000. So that process, right? You send 1,000 emails, and then you get 10 interviews. And from those 10 interviews, just one person is interested. So you get 1,000. You pay that person 100 for sending emails. So now you get 900, but you don't have to send 1,000 emails, right? Then you're like, okay, I'm doing now the interviews, but you know what? I don't want to do the interviews anymore. So I'm gonna pay someone to do the interviews. It has to be a good person, a qualified person, and someone I even interview myself. So you now gonna pay a person $100 or $100. So then you pay a person, one person sends the email, another person does the interviews, they get to know, they get one client for you, you do the content, and now you get $800. And you're like, oh, but what's good about that if I'm getting less money? At the beginning, I had $1,000, now I'm getting just 800. It's not just 800, it's that now you're gonna be able to send and work a lot of work because they're gonna be able to work for you and you're gonna be able to have more time. So I really prefer 800 than 1,000 if I'm gonna be able to do whatever I want, just do the web design. So after that, you'll be like, okay, but you know, how I'm not growing. Like I'm just creating, you know, one website. So now that's the key. You're gonna be able to outsource. You're gonna outsource every part of the process, every part of the system, this beautiful, you know, Karate system, and then you're gonna pay someone to do the web design. You're gonna pay that person, I don't know, $400, okay? Because she does the core or he does the core part of the process, the web design. So $400. So you're paying one person $400 and another person $100 and another person $100. That leaves you with $400. And you're like, what? So to 1,000, I went to 400. Yes, you went to 400. Why is it cool and why is it great? Because you're not gonna do anything that's passive, right? You're not doing anything. You're paying someone to send the emails, you're paying someone to interview, and you're paying someone to create the website, and you get $1,000. Why you pay that person 400, 100, and 100. So that's gonna be, 600, and you're gonna get 400 for not doing anything. And what does that mean? You're gonna start, you know, contracting or paying more people. So you're not gonna have one web designer, you can have two now. What does that mean? How are you gonna get one? Like in 1 week, you used to get, 1,000. Now if you contract two people, and you know, I don't know, you pay the double the person you paid for sending emails to send double emails, you're gonna get 800 now. And there is a process. And what if you contract, I don't know, or you pay more that person or those two persons, or contract someone else to do more web design and do more work and send more emails, do more interviews, just more than 10 a week, more like 100. So you're gonna contract a group of people, and then you're gonna even contract, I don't know, like 10 web designers, and you're gonna get 400 each. So now you're gonna get 4,000. 4,000, and that's an example. You understand how I went from starting just creating, just doing freelance, you know, I don't know, Upwork or Fiverr, doing work for businesses, to building this when I get 4,000 for sleeping, for flying, for going to, I don't know, to Dubai, I don't know, to anyone, Punta Cana, San Andres, I don't know, to any place in the world, to Egypt, to go travel in Europe, just $4,000. And I can even grow that. And you know what? I can even make my business not just do web design. Now we can do, I don't know, software. I can start going into different, you know, different industries, not in the same industry, but different things, different, you know, I can do a lot of different work. So understand that, guys. You don't have to be, how much did I need? Nothing, right? An investment. I just need an ability. You can do that also with photography. I take pictures. I'm awesome at taking pictures. Let me go to businesses and be like, I can take pictures for I don't know how much money, and then you outsource, you know, the process of finding clients and go in sales pitching and then getting this contract and everything, and then you get paid passive and it's residual income. Because you're just gonna get the money and they're gonna do the work, you're gonna pay them, and everyone's happy, right? So that's what exactly, or somehow, not exactly, but that's what I actually kind of do with my social media marketing agency. So if you're interested in starting a business and doing social media marketing for businesses and really outsourcing and having time to do anything you want, as me, that I don't work and I have a business, feel free to contact me. because I'm starting a social media marketing mentorship program, and I would really like to have you if you really want to start a business, and I think you're gonna be really passionate about it. So thank you for watching the video, guys. Send me a DM to entrepreneur.talk or a Gmail to Andre, my name, entrepreneurtalk at gmail.com, telling me why you want to be in my mentorship program. And I'm going to be so happy to have you and teach you and be your mentor and do free consulting calls. And actually, it's a course. It's a social media marketing mentorship program course. It's a course, but it's also more than a course. It's a program, and it's going to be super personal, and I'm going to help you and guide you to start your own social media marketing agency. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you understand that if you don't have money, you still can start your own business. Thank you.